ITA for not helping my stepbrother with his exam? My dad got married this year to my stepmom and moved into her house. She has 2 kids, 8M and 13M. Before the school year started, I'm a sophomore in high school, and I asked my dad if I could move in with them so I could attend the school in their district. My mom's district school is much worse than the one in my stepmom's district. He said no, that there were a lot of things going on in our lives at the moment, and we all needed time to adapt to the changes. I used to spend weekends with my dad, but I started working to save money for college, so I won't be going there every weekend. Last night, my dad messaged me asking if I could help my stepbrother with the test he's taking this Friday. My dad knows I'm a great student. I was the top of my class last year, so he thought I could assist my stepbrother. I told my dad that I wouldn't help my stepbrother. I explained that I'm involved in ECs, so I don't have time, and it's not feasible for me to go to his house to assist. My dad said he would pick me up every day after school and bring me back after dinner. He emphasized how crucial it was for my stepbrother to do well on the test because my stepmom wants to enroll him in a good prep school. I got upset about this because when I asked to live with him for a better school, education wasn't a top priority for my dad. I replied that I wouldn't help them at all because they didn't help me when I needed it. He said I'm not helping our family integrate and that I should act like an older brother. He believes this would only harm my relationship with my stepbrother. He said that he would call me the next day. Today, my mom asked to talk. She said my dad talked to her, and she thought I should help. She said that if I don't, my stepbrother might become resentful, which could affect our relationship forever. Even though we are not blood related, we're now a family, and we should act like one, according to her. I told my mom that I didn't feel they acted like a family when they didn't want me to move in. She said the decision is mine, but she believed I was wrong. My mom and I live with my grandparents. My grandpa noticed that my mom and I had a serious conversation, and I told him what happened. He said the decision is mine, but it would indeed harm my relationship with my dad's new family. My dad called me, and I told him I wouldn't help them. They could hire a tutor. He said he'd pay me to go if that was the issue, but I said that wasn't the problem. The problem was that he didn't give the same importance to my education. My dad said the problem is that I always think of myself and that I'd eventually realize I was wrong, expressing his disappointment in me. He said he helps me with my education as best as he can, just as he's trying to assist my stepbrother. He said that if I change my mind, I could call him, and he'd pick me up. I still think I'm right. They didn't help me when I asked for it, so I have no reason to help them.